Spencer Dougie doing some bonus duty today, and we've got a special guest in studio.
Yeah, welcome, Billy Crum.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys.
And welcome to Minnesota.
It's beautiful up here.
How are you? Welcome to town. What's up? What brings you to town? You're just passing through, doing some trying to make it in the music business.
That is true. I'm doing a radio tour all through the Midwest. Started down by St. Louis and have wound my way up to Minnesota. So excited to be here.
Yeah, so you started that on Monday.
Yes.
And you have been St. Louis up to, and then Wisconsin, and then down to, and then back up to. So you've put on like 1,000 million miles.
Yeah, I think that's a close estimate.
Yeah, well, I'm good at geography, so. And then you're traveling alone, like no entourage and stuff. So you have been in the car for 3 straight days and hitting up all these radio stations and.
Yeah, it's been awesome. I love driving, so it's been great.
That's awesome.
Let's get him a little closer to that mic, if you wouldn't mind. There, feels like he's a little too far. But well, tell us a little about yourself. Where are you from?
So I am from New Jersey, which probably doesn't strike the chord of country music for you.
It's known as the Mecca of country music.
Yeah, it's up there. Right next to Nashville and Bakersfield. But I got into country because when I was 8 years old, I am the youngest of 4 boys. And my oldest brother is about 10 and a half years older than me. So he and my next brother went to college in Washington, D.C., and I was about 8 years old. And their roommates were from Denver, South Carolina, and Atlanta.
Okay.
And so they would bring home these CDs, and, when you're 5 or 6, you're not paying attention to what music you're listening to. But right around that, 8 to 10 range, all of a sudden you get interested. So country, oddly enough, was really the only thing I listened to growing up.
Wow, that's really interesting considering, from New Jersey, you wouldn't think, but yeah.
When did you start playing guitar then?
I started playing guitar when I was 17. I'm standing right now, so that should tell you that sports faded quickly for me around 17. Not the tallest guy, I'm 5'7". So once that ended, I was looking for something else, and I always loved music. I always loved songwriting. So I wanted to see if I could develop that.
What's the first song you remember doing and learning on the guitar and singing to?
Colder Weather by Zach Brown.
Nice.
Oh, that is a fantastic song. We were just talking about that today.
I was in Lincoln, Nebraska yesterday, and there's this line in Colder Weather that says, at a truck stop just outside of Lincoln. And I was like, here I am.
Oh,
I made it.
You're living the country
song. That is awesome.
Do you want to do a song for us? What are you thinking here?
Yeah, that'd be great. So I'll play you a song that's kind of important to me. One of the reasons I got into actually trying to pursue music was that pediatric illness is a really important thing to me. It's something that I suffered from as a kid. I was in the hospital a lot, and I had a cousin who, when we were 16, unfortunately, he passed away from pediatric cancer. So this song is a little bit about his experience, a little bit about my experience, but hopefully like a positive twist that kind of makes you feel like maybe some things happen for a reason and maybe you can grow from them.
Okay.
All right, so this is called Earn Your Scars. When I look in the mirror at the man I was meant to be, I can't help but notice a little boy staring back at me. He's got one foot to the fire, the other in the grave. And truth be told, that's all he's known. Man, is that boy brave, yeah. Hope I never live another day in that young man's shoes. If I ever go and lose my way, then it's probably best I do. 'Cause the weak ones will try and break you, try to tear you back in two. And thank that girl who used to point and laugh, she put the white hope in you. And there's a badge on my back, there's a crest on my chest, a reminder where I've been when I'm all in a mess. 6 feet higher than you should be. Man, those wounds look fine to me. Easy go, won't get you far. Damn, those girls will dig them scars. Man, cowboy up and earn your scars. Embrace the underdog inside and carry a big stick. Let the white noise fall on deaf ears as you silence your critics. 'Cause everybody knows it all. Pay no mind to what they say, till they stood in your shoes and they survived for just one day. And there's a badge on my back, there's a crest on my chest, a reminder where I've been when I'm all in a mess. 6 feet higher than you should be. Man, those wounds look fine to me. Easy go, won't get you far. Damn, those girls will dig them scars. Man, they made you who you are. So cowboy up and earn your scars. And don't give up now, and don't let me down. And pick up your head before you drown. It's funny when you look back, how you don't feel a thing. All you remember are the good parts, how the pain taught you to dream, and destinations in the journey. And those scars are just the map, the lines that point you where you need to go and pick you up when you fall flat.
Well done. That was Billy Crum.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
New
that was
Jersey.
That was fantastic. Actually, when I was looking through your songs and stuff, I was looking at some of the lyrics, and that's actually the one that I printed out. So
Oh, really?
that was pretty cool that was the one you decided to start
Oh,
with.
that's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, it was very powerful lyrics.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Do you do shows back home with a band, or are you more of a solo artist at this point? What's your...
At the moment, I'm a solo artist, but obviously as things develop, I'm hoping to add that component to my repertoire.
What's the dream? Then move to Nashville, start making some records, being a writer? What do you want to do?
Yeah, so I would love to be like a touring musician. And again, kind of one of my big purposes here is to help kids that have pediatric illness. And I think that the best way to do that, as much as I love writing, is to have that platform to be able to do that from. I am married, and I do have a 3-year-old and a 9-month-old at home. So, you know, at the moment we're in Jersey, and I think that that's probably the plan. But I do travel back and forth to Nashville quite a bit.
Okay.
That's props to your wife. I mean, that's got to be tough. And then for her to say,
Go
you know
ahead.
what, I support you. Go on this tour, but I swear to God, if you don't make it big, that is going to be the end of you for leaving me home with 2 small kids.
You're on diaper duty when you get home there, Billy.
Oh, man, I have an incredible wife, very, very supportive, and I know she's listening live streaming it back home. So, Jenny, I love you.
Well, hi, Jenny.
Well, I quite like your sound. I love your voice. You got a fantastic
very
voice.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Great stuff. I know you've got a new release. I wish I would have downloaded this thing a little early. We could have heard the recorded version, but I think you're going to do this for us. Lakes, Boats, and Cabins. Tell me about the tune.
Yeah, sure. So my wife and I, we were at my parents' place. They have a place in the Adirondack Mountains up in New York State. And it's just like a really beautiful place, and it's on a lake. And we woke up one morning, I want to say it was maybe 2017 or 2018, and there's this Chip and Joanna style sign in their hallway that just says Lakes, Boats, Cabins.
Sure.
And you know, I'm trying to become a better songwriter and stuff. So she just looks at it and she's like, "Why don't you write a song about that?" So it was
a dare.
Yeah, pretty much. It was truth or dare.
She challenged you.
Yeah, pretty much. So I think, you know, songwriting, whether it's happy or sad or excited or whatever it is, you're trying to just create that emotional connection to whatever you're doing. So I can honestly say that this song is like 100% true to this location, and I think that in this area, Minnesota, just driving through, this area seems very similar, and I know that you guys have the 10,000 lakes, so hopefully this is applicable to you guys.
Well, go ahead. We'll turn it over to you. You can do this.
All right, cool. Lose some sleep, but I'm packing up this Jeep, and I bet these melodies will be good company. They can't roll fast enough. These memories that keep my foot glued to the floorboard, keep pushing harder on this truck. Just waste away the day on a pontoon on the lake, watch the mountains scrape the sky, and smoke rice from beach campfires, rinse the dust out of my soul, put reality on hold, where the good times are all that happen. Lakes, boats, cabins. My granddaddy nailed these boards in the fall of '44. He never dreamed the good times that we'd be having. Campfires and rope swings, broken hearts and diamond rings, and ice cold beer always kept us laughing. We just waste away the day on a pontoon on the lake, watch the mountains scrape the sky, and smoke rice and beach campfires, rinse the dust out of my soul, put reality on hold, where the good times are all that happen. Lakes, cabins. Santa Fe run down the dock, dip 'em in and then you hop on to the boat, heading to the cove, yeah. And we just waste away the day on a pontoon on the lake, watch the mountains scrape the sky, and smoke rice and beach campfires, rinse the dust out of my soul, put reality on hold, where the good times are all that happen. Lakes, boats, and cabins.
That is Billy Crum. That's fantastic. You're a wonderful storyteller.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I can see all that in my head there when you're singing that song. Right?
Yeah, I am actually looking. We've got to get this. You've got to hurry up and make it big, because it is May, and that should be the anthem of the summer. So yeah, if you could push that along a little bit.
All right, I'd appreciate your help.
Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah,
quite good.
Thank you.
Really good. Do you have a record label, or do you have management?
I do not. At the moment, I am an independent artist.
So you're spending all your own money. I get it.
I am my agent. I am my everything. Except
it's tough. It's awesome. A tough road to hoe.
Yeah.
Wish you all the best. I think you have a good chance, though. I like your sound. You're a terrific musician.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're a personable guy.
Songwriter. Yeah, that was, absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Where are you going to next, then? You're
heading to Wisconsin, and then going to fly home from Chicago later this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, stay in touch. You ever get back out here this way and you start booking some shows, and we have other shows all here all the time, so maybe we can get you to play somewhere at some point.
Absolutely, I'd love that. Thank you so much.
And anytime you're even close, just you want to stop in and say hi, you're always welcome. So
beautiful.
Yeah, and don't forget the little people. So when you make it big, be sure to invite us out.
Where where can people listen to your stuff? Are you on Spotify? Do you
I
have
am, yeah.
Amazon?
So, yeah, a big thing, if you're willing to support it, would be a follow on Spotify. But really, you can get your music anywhere. So Apple Music, Pandora, wherever you get it, you can find it. YouTube, and then Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
We had a good time. All that happened was lakes, boats, cabins, doo doo doo.